So we start a new chapter today, creation of the fourth order, chapter 10. Hare Krishna everybody.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavot Pranam.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavot Pranam.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Pranam Prabhuji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna Prabhuji, Pranam Prabhuji.
Maitreya Uvacha
Maitreya Uvacha
Prajapate Duhitaram
Prajapate Duhitaram
Everybody can join. Maitreya Uvacha
Maitreya Uvacha
Prajapate Duhitaram
Prajapate Duhitaram
Ishumarasya Vaidhruvaha
Shishumarasya Vedruva
Ye me Brahmim Nama
Upaye me Brahmanama
Tatsutau Kalpavassarau
Tatsutau Kalpavatsarau
Maitreya Uvacha
Maitreya Uvacha
Pater Duhitaram
Prajapate Duhitaram
Marasya Vaidhruvaha
Shishumarasya Vedruva
Paye me Brahmim Nama
Upaye me Brahmim Nama
Tatsutau Kalpavassarau
Tatsuto Kalpavatsaro.
Chalo. Anybody wants to chant? You can chant quickly.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, then we pranam. Maitreya Vacha Prajapate Duhitaram Shishumarasya Vedruvaha Upaye me Brahmim Nama Tatsuto Kalpavatsaro. Hare Krishna Prabhuji, then we pranam.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Maitreya Uvacha Prajapaterdohitaram Shishumarasya Vaidruvaha Upaye me Brahmim Nama Tatsutau Kalpavatsarau. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Maitreya Uvacha Prajapaterduhitaram Sisumarasya Vedruvaha Upayema Brahmendru Nama Tasutau Kalpavacharo. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
दुहितरं सिसिमारस्य वैद्रुवः उपयेमा ब्रह्मीणां तत् सुदो वत्सरौ. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
Maitreya Uvacha Prajapate Duhitaram Shishumarasya Vaidruva Upayeme Brahmim Nama Tatsutau Kalpa Vatsarau. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Maitreya Uvacha Prajapati Duhitaram Sishumarasya Vaidruvaha Upayeme Brahmi Nama Tatustitoi Kalpavatsaro.
Thank you. Let us continue. We are late today. Maitreya Uvacha. The great sage Maitreya continue. Prajapati of the Prajapati, Duhitaram, daughter, Shishumarasya of Shishumara, why certainly Dhruvaha, Dhruva Maharaj, Upayeme, married, Brahmi, Nama, name, Tasutau, her sons, Kalpa, Vassarau, Vassara. The great sage Maitreya said, my dear Vidura, thereafter Dhruva Maharaj married the daughter of Prajapati, Shishumara, whose name was Brahmi, and the two sons named Kalpa and Vassara were born of her. It appeared that Dhruva Maharaj, Supriti Mataji, Hare Krishna. Yes.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki jai. It appears that Dhruva Maharaj married after being installed on the throne of his father and after the departure of his father to the forest for self-realization. It is very important to note in this connection that since Maharaja Uttanapada was greatly affectionate towards his son, and since it is the duty of a father to get his sons and daughters married as quickly as possible, why did he not get his son married before he left home? The answer is that Maharaja Uttanapada was a Rajarishi, saintly king. Although he was busy in his political affairs and duties of government, Hare Krishna. Management, he was very anxious for self-realization. Therefore, as soon as his son Dhruva Maharaj was quite worthy to take charge of the government, he took this opportunity to leave home, just like his son, who, without fear, left home for self-realization even at the age of 5 years. These are rare instances from which we can see that the importance of spiritual realization is above all other important work. Maharaja Uttanapada knew very well that to get his son Dhruva Maharaj married was not so important that it should take preference to his going away to the forest for self-realization. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschata Deshatarine Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So today's topic is urgency. Maitra uvacha prajapate duhitaram sishumarasya vai dhruvaha upayeme brahmem nama tasutau kalpavasarau. The great sage Maitra said, My dear Vidura, thereafter Dhruva Maharaj married the daughter of Prajapati Shishumara, whose name was Brahmi, and the two sons named Kalpa and Vasara born of her. And Prabhupada is noting something very interesting, that Uttanapada did not wait for the son to get married. Yeah, many times we have people, we say that, Prabhuji, I want to do some service. So we say, come, that's a very good age, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's the sweetest age to come. Early age, you can easily be molded in the discipline. With any, just like a joint family today, the girls, they get married quite late and then they cannot sit in the house because they are already very grown up. It's difficult to mold it is easy to mold the bamboo when it is soft, because a house will have some systems, some things, some samskaras, some values. She get molded into that. So she becomes basically the daughter of the house. But nowadays we have created a new thing. The child should be grown up more. 29, 30, 32, 35, they get married. And they cannot learn the new principles, new systems. Every place will have. So similarly, when temple, when people join young, it's very easy for them to learn the systems, get used to the values, just like in a house. Okay? It's like a house only. But here the center is Krishna, and generally in a house, Krishna is not in the center. Okay. But then sometimes it says, no, parents are dependent on me, so, I'll need more time, I need to financially help them. Okay, do that. So then they get married a little later. They come to the temple a little later, maybe after, at least to make a good saving of parents, you have to work for 4-5 years. Then they come maybe not at 22, 23, they come at 27, 28. That also happens. So generally, in these cases, the joining is generally 8 years after you meet them. Then after that, there are some more instances where they say, no, my mother is telling me, they'll give a silly excuse. My mother is telling me to get married, and they put on the mother and father. They want to get married. Okay, you get married, and then, there's 35, they are 27, 28, so they get married during that time. And then they have children, and the children, they go to school, and that comes now roughly the age of 40 years. So at this age also it is possible to join full-time, do service in the temple. But no, I want to see my children's married. Now children get married 20, 25 years, 30 years, so that will be something like the age between 50 and 60, something like that. So this is what the general way people do things. And even at 55, 60 years, then they are practically, the body is broken down. They practically can't do anything, and new diseases appear, legs have started paining. What a person will do service at that time. Okay. Generally, this is what happens. And so you see the sense of urgency, I want to serve Krishna, does not exist. जरा वो भी पूरा हो जाए, जरा ये भी हो जाए, जरा वो भी हो जाए. When gopis came to know that Krishna is playing his flute in the forest, they ran. And then their husband, their brothers all try to stop them. Okay? Because they are in their own world. The married woman, why she is going to meet another man? They are in their own world. But Prabhupada says, however urgent it may be, a Krishna conscious person cannot stop service to Krishna. However urgent. So we can give all excuses for not serving Krishna. Sometimes they may be genuine, but also sometimes also it arises because of our lack of urgency to serve Krishna. It is urgent to serve Krishna, to be at the lotus feet of the Lord. Like Raghunath Das Goswami is at his home. I know everybody will not like this kind of classes. But see, when I was in my college, I was not even chanting. So devotees told me, why don't you chant? So I was not averse to that instruction. I said, okay, I can do. And they gave me Japmala, I started. So I was instructed definitely from day one to chant 16 rounds. But the very reason one day I did it took 4 years for me to do it. The very reason I did it is because I was not averse to that. I know I should do. Time is there. Nobody can say it doesn't have time to chant 16 rounds. Nobody can say that. Everybody has time. Right? But how much we understand it is important. And as we chant 16 rounds and we serve Krishna, reading, in the heart, intense desire slowly start building to serve Krishna. Starts. I want to increase my service. Not that, like in Bhagavad Gita it is said, you can be absorbed in Krishna, 12.8, and 12.9, if you cannot be totally absorbed in Krishna, do sadhana. 12.10, if you cannot do sadhana also, then you can do some, you can help the devotees. 12.10, 12.11, if you cannot do that, at least give up all the resorts of your activity. And if you cannot do that, you should do some tapasya. And if you cannot do that, at least cultivate some knowledge about life. Can you just see? For total absorption to Krishna and just cultivating some basic knowledge about futility of sense gratification in this life is such a vast picture. And many times people think that, Krishna is sanctioning, Krishna is sanctioning this also, Krishna is sanctioning that also, Krishna is sanctioning that also. We look in that way, but we do not see that, why don't I try to give Krishna the best? Why should I give Krishna the worst? We should think like that. Why don't I do the best? Why I am giving Krishna the worst? So urgency is in this way. Oh, Krishna is being served a chapati. Why don't I put ghee on it? Why don't I nicely make it? No, okay, I'll see it later. For our own sense gratification, it is urgent. I remember once we were in an apartment and I had gone to leave somebody. So we had to pick up something and keep it up. And so behind one vehicle came and he had to wait for 15 seconds because, we had to open the door, take out that item, and then the car went for parking lot. Within 15 seconds, he blew the horn 100 times. It was almost made a killing. Urgent! You see on the road when, all the junctions, we are passing, your car is another car, they'll push and go, urgent. People are in urgency for going to hell. जल्दी है, नरक जल्दी जाना है नरक, है रास्ता दो मेरे को, कि रास्ता किस लिए दे, नरक जाना है जल्दी. So people are in urgency to go to hell. ऐसा है दुनिया. And here we are teaching them, chant Hare Krishna, that okay, I'll do later. So we should actually deeply think, what obstructs my chanting? What obstructs my reading every day? If I do not read Prabhupada books, if I do not chant Hare Krishna, my Shravanam is not correct, then my all 8 angas will also be spoiled of devotional service. If there is good Shravanam, good association, just like when we read Srila Prabhupada books, now we read that, within one purport, we got some very important point today, which we are discussing. That Maharaj Uttanapada could have waited to marry Dhruva Maharaj. He did not wait because, the urgent to practice, go for self-realization. That can be taken care of. He is grown up now, he'll take care. And how many parents are wasting their stupid time in that thing? Uska shadi kar, kar lega shadi. It's very important it is. Kar lega na wo. Anyway, no children are listening to parents when they choose their child. We will do. No, वो भी करा दें फिर पोते का भी जन्म हो जाए, फिर पोते का भी शादी करा दें. They're never ending. Sometimes people save money. I don't know for how many generations they want to save. Crazy. And what they will do with the money? The children will fight. First thing, they will go to court for your money. They'll fight against themselves. And then after that, with that money, they will do all sinful activities. Person doesn't think, why not I use this money to glorify Krishna? No. So therefore, always in our life, material attachments and material desires should not spoil my spiritual life. In the Bhagavatam, therefore, it is called Dasyuhu. Dasyu means thieves. Who? The family members. Because they take away the time and the money which I could have given to Krishna. So family members, there is in Bhagavad Gita also, too much attachment to wife, home and children is mentioned as one of the obstacles in spiritual life. So it's not that we don't have affection for family members, it's not that we don't do family duties, but it should not obstruct my spiritual life. Like Srila Prabhupada, it is not that he is not committed to take care of his wife, he did that. But when he was around 55-year-old, he saw enough is enough now. She is not helping him in any way to practice spiritual life. So okay, my children are grown up now. Prabhupada also did not wait to get all his children married, everybody got a job, all grandchildren. No. The moment he found a signal from the Lord, it's a time now, Srila Prabhupada left. And because Prabhupada left and dedicated his life, what do you say? We are all here in Krishna consciousness because what Srila Prabhupada did, or the sacrifice he made. And jara wo bhi ho jaye. In fact, later they asked Srila Prabhupada about his life. Prabhupada said, I made a mistake actually. I should not have waited. I should have urgently started. That is his humility. But Acharya's life shows a balance. It shows a balance. He knew in his heart, because Prabhupada did not make any mistake. That is his humility. But he gave an example. When 26 years age, Srila Prabhupada, he got an order, but he was already married at that moment. So he said, I have just taken marriage, I have taken a responsibility, so I cannot leave my children and wife. But his spiritual master kept coming in his dreams. Take sannyas, take sannyas. He used to get dreams. He used to really love his spiritual master. He'll get in the team, he'll say, how horrible is the dream? How can I do that? And my wife, young wife, small children, how can I leave? And with Guru Maharaj, his Guru is came back. So imagine he chose him to take up this movement forward. Hare Krishna, how is the audio? Is the audio fine?
Yes, Prabhuji, it is fine.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Take it. I did not use the audio device today. So, okay, so we continue from what we were talking. Where is the audio device? Okay, if it is fine, it's fine. So Prabhupada, see, Krishna arranges the life of Srila Prabhupada in so sweet way. Prabhupada could have taken him, Krishna could have taken him at 26 years directly to establish. Krishna made him to struggle, tapasya, just to glorify him. Look. And also to take an example for us. Like Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada, I told you so many times, chanted 1 billion names, Shatakoti. Why? To give an example for us. You want to do some big preaching? First do that. Okay? All of you desire. Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada was so powerful preacher. I also want to become a very effective preacher and bring a lot of people to Krishna's lotus feet. Now you follow that example, do tapasya. Na? You hear the Srila Prabhupada example, worldwide spread Krishna consciousness. In the history, if you write a chapter in the Bhagavatam, you have to write maybe 1 volume for it. Because even Mrigari instance is such a big instance. And here not one. Millions of Mrigaris will be delivered by Srila Prabhupada movement. You can write so many things. So many things. Okay? And imagine such a successful preaching. So much wonderful preaching. Prabhupada's, very nicely when devotee said, Prabhupada has captured the heart of Krishna by such an amazing service. Can he just find little place in his heart now? That should be our objective of life. But don't you see that example? Soma tapasya. Did he immediately throw away responsibilities? No. He waited some time. So follow. See, like yesterday we were discussing that Yukta Vairagya, what is the standard of Yukta Vairagya? What is our adhikara, to what degree we can handle the resources which are using in service to Krishna? Take Prabhupada, what he gave for ISKCON. Like I saw one devotee said, I will not use fan. I said, okay, that is for you, fine, but don't implement it into the movement, because standard of the movement is as for Srila Prabhupada, not you. That is your austerity, yes, do. Like some devotees do, Nirjala Ekadashi, good, but don't enforce on others. Prabhupada never made it compulsory. Don't enforce on others. Yeah, you can encourage. Would like to do, I do. Yeah, that's fine, but don't enforce on others. You cannot make it a rule, because movement, Srila Prabhupada allowed devotees to eat also on Ekadashi, non-grain prasadam. In fact, when he used to say, hey, this item we can have on Ekadashi, Prabhupada used to say like that. So in that way, he didn't say, you don't eat, you'll have only Nirjala. No, he didn't do that. So don't impose artificial standard of renunciation, what Srila Prabhupada did not give. Because it's understood, if the focus goes on these things, the focus on chanting Hare Krishna, the focus on reading Bhagavatam, the focus on preaching will go away. The Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada went to a matha and devotees were sleeping. So he asked them what happened. He said, no, today Guru Maharaj, we are doing Nirjala Ekadashi, so we are all sleeping. He said, all of you get up, go for preaching. Okay? So it's not that the Ekadashi day we don't go for preaching, we just sit and chant. No, this is not the way Prabhupada implemented. Okay? Don't create artificial things. Follow the footsteps of Prabhupada. So similarly now as it comes today, yesterday's topic and today's topic that come, how do you handle the urgency and balance the family responsibilities with also our responsibility to preach Krishna consciousness? There are two things now. How do we balance? Let's take Prabhupada example. Take the Prabhupada himself gave an example, wonderful example, which can be followed. He did his family responsibilities. Along with the family responsibilities, he tried to spread. He was writing Bhagavatam. He was writing Back to Godhead magazines during those times. Using his money to publish it, distribute it. And all the time his attention was there. How to spread Krishna. He was using all his resources single-handedly. How to spread Krishna consciousness. He did that. In fact, Prabhupada used to, when he was in Calcutta, used to get from Gaudiya Math some preacher at his house. And very nice, the memories are there. He'll ask them, you speak something. Or some young brahmachari will bring, he'll speak something. Then after that, Prabhupada will add, and that will go for 1 hour because Prabhupada is an acharya. And people, because, there are some beautiful instances of that. But that don't imitate, that is an acharya. He wants people to take to Krishna consciousness. And that is urgent for him. People are going to hell. Save them. That is urgent for an acharya. Shoche tato vimukha chetasa indriyartha. People are going to hell. People, you can see left, right, center. We are only bothered about our own self, our own anxieties. Our mind is covered by that. You see left, right, center. People are there. Just see wherever you are. All going to hell. If they can once chant name of Krishna, Like Ajamila, they'll stop going to hell. What is the difficulty? Say, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Anybody will say Hare Krishna. He will say Hare Krishna. God, bach gaya. He didn't go to hell now. He'll not go to hell probably. You saved him. Talk on phone to somebody. Okay, say Hare Krishna. But sometimes we are in demons. What do? They get agitated if you say Hare Krishna. So, okay, fine. But as far as possible, devotee is always looking for an opportunity to encourage people to take to Krishna consciousness. It is nice. It is beautiful. So urgency, what is an urgency? That is the discussion today. And how do you balance your material and spiritual responsibility? Mostly our mind is covered by our material responsibilities, material commitments, and that's all. Just like you buy a car. Now there is an accessory you can buy. They say that, do you want, just like we bought Eco some time ago. So they asked, do you want on the top the carriage? Do you want the audio system? Do you want the air conditioning? Do you want the footboard below? Do you want some, antenna, something? So I said, but no, these are not compulsory for you. If you like, you can add. So I asked, what is the cost? They said, it will cost me this much money. I said, okay, add. So it was a privilege, So most of us practice spiritual life in that way. If I'm healthy, if I'm fine, okay, chant. Now I'm not well today, I'm not going to chant. that is extra, extra. If I have some extra coin, I do that. Otherwise, I don't do. So that shows how much people are kept value. What is urgent? What is urgent? Like Prabhupada says, if you chant your 16 round, no power in the world can make you fall down. Wow. If you get that information, that's a proper statement. Okay, really. And Prabhupada said, I'm not flattering you. If you chant 16 round, you'll go back to Godhead. Oh my God. Wonderful. So my most urgent thing is to chant 16 round. Very good. I'll develop more on urgency. So you are driving on the road, there is a traffic signal. When you see traffic signal red, even though it's urgent, you wait. So that waiting is called tapasya. Now the mind is always, just like you're going somewhere, mind is always taking you to sinful activities. That's the nature of this wonderful mind that we have. Always dragging us to, particularly in Kali Yuga, dragging us to sinful activities. 4 regulative principles are like the red signal. And you're not allowed to do that. Okay. I understand. I appreciate. And if you stop on the road when you see red signal, that is called tapasya. No. Mind is running. So red signal. No. And if you say, accept that, that is the tapasya. Now we see the kind of tapasya Dhruva Maharaj did, and now what Uttanapada will do, we cannot even think of imitating. Going to the forest, living by begging, please, we cannot do that in Calcutta. Leave it. Just don't even think about it. Correct? Why? Prabhupada did not implement it. You see? Prabhupada could have implemented it. There in the Vedic culture. Vanaprastha, you go, live by begging, like Vidura is living, some chhatra, you eat something, they give some rice, lie down somewhere on the road. We cannot do it. Prabhupada knows this. He knows bodily, mentally, we are not physically ready for these level of austerities to practice Krishna consciousness. And if we take up these austerities, because they are beyond our adhikara, beyond our capacity, we will forget Krishna consciousness. And those austerities rather will create some pride in our system, unnecessary, foolish pride. I do like that. I chant 108 rounds every day. Prabhupada said chant 16 rounds. If you have time, chant more. That's great. That's great. But not that you have pride, I'm chanting 108 rounds. That's not good. Don't develop some artificial pride. Somebody told Srila Prabhupada, Prabhupada, I'm the most fallen. Prabhupada looked at him, you see, I'm most of nothing. He was telling me, said, how much quick that answer came from Prabhupada. And it was to explain to me that, don't develop pride in that also. I am the most fallen. So take away that from our system. So our mind runs for sense gratification urgently. Urgently we want that. Put a red light there. Okay. And then what do we do? Chant Hare Krishna peacefully every day, chant Hare Krishna. Advance in Krishna consciousness as we chant Hare Krishna. Okay? Strictly follow the regulative principles. And then the love of Krishna, beautiful fruit is waiting for you. Okay? And it's not that suddenly love of Krishna will appear. You will see that as you eat food, you get strength, you get nourishment. So similarly, and your hunger gets satisfied. So similarly, as we keep taking Krishna consciousness, we also feel nourished spiritually. Our hankering for association to Krishna is gradually mitigated, and we feel so peace and happiness at lotus feet of Krishna. We feel that. It's not that it is an utopia, it is not that it's a story. You can actually feel sushti, pushti. That's a shloka. So we do feel benefited as satam prasangada mama virya samvido. We feel so happy and blissful when practicing serving the Lord in association of devotees. We feel happy, we grow happily. And then as the time grows, we develop more and more faith at the lotus feet of Krishna. Just like we were hearing yesterday, one disciple of Srila Prabhupada in Mayapur. I don't know how many of you read about that. Just recently now, Gopal Krishna Maharaj left his body, went to continue his service to Srila Prabhupada, wherever Srila Prabhupada takes him. And then we had this to the one more disciple of Srila Prabhupada in Mayapur, not keeping well, was in the hospital. Jananivas Prabhu came to meet him, famous Pujari. And Srila Jananivas Prabhu, those who don't know, is Prabhupada's disciple who was serving more than 50 years, Radha Madhav in Mayapur. Very respected in whole ISKCON community. Okay. I have to bring him to our temple. So anyway, what happened was, this happened. So he reached the hospital and they were talking about Radha Madhav, and he was telling evening Aarti you have to come. He said yes. And they were discussing something, and then he was telling treatment. He said, I will arrange more treatment for you, something. He was not well. And as they were talking, suddenly left the body in front of, talking to devotees, talking about Krishna. Imagine how fortunate it is. How fortunate it is to live in this situation. Be with devotees, talk about Krishna. So if you can aspire to leave the body, always see if I can leave my body in association of devotees. How beautiful it will be. The devotees are doing Sankirtana around us, and we are chanting Hare Krishna, we are talking about Krishna. And how beautiful it is, the memory. I could do this service to Krishna. No, Krishna, I'm sorry. I couldn't do any service. Like Srila Prabhupada wrote a letter to his spiritual master, how do I serve you? He wanted to serve. He was so much burning in his heart, that desire. How do I serve? What is the particular thing he wants? And Prabhupada revealed, Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada revealed to him, you take the message all around the world.
Hi Krishna everyone. I think Prabhu have some network issue. He's joining back.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Okay. No, I think I spoke enough. Aishwarya Mataji, now on urgency, what you would like to enlighten everybody?
Yes, Prabhu. Pranam. So when Prabhupada in 1922 met Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, even that time, and Prabhupada said, no, we need to get freedom first. So Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati said, that's not urgency. It doesn't matter who rules India, Britishers or Indians, but the most important urgency is to spread Krishna consciousness. So I think that's what when Yamaraj asked Yudhishthira Maharaj also, what is the most wonderful thing in the world? He said that millions of people die every moment, but foolish people think that they're going to live forever. So I think the first thing we postponed is our japa and reading Prabhupada's books, including me, because we feel that's not urgent or we have a lot of time and aram se we can do, but we don't know when we have to go. And so as Parikshit Maharaj did with 7 days, Katwanga Maharaj for one moment, Prabhupada says it takes one moment to surrender to Krishna, but we don't feel that urgency. We have so many material things in front and we keep procrastinating our japa and many things, our spiritual life. But I think by associating and by reading Srimad Bhagavatam, we feel that urgency.
Hare Krishna, wonderful. The Prabhupada instance is really wonderful that, he's talking to his spiritual. First, let us get independent. He said the urgent thing is to spread Krishna consciousness, this politics. And what happened also, today the India has become independent. Go to a college, say, I want to introduce a course on Gita, they'll not allow you. I want to teach in the colleges how much drama I had to do. Human values, personality development, so many things. Okay, Gunashi Mataji, urgency, yes.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Pranam.
Yeah.
I think what Mataji said, the same thing, Prabhuji. We have to show urgency in anything to do with our devotional service. As Prabhupada himself directed in all his letters to all his disciples, whenever there is something to do with the devotional things, it was an urgency, but for all other things, he used to keep it aside out there. Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Correct. Lalita Vinodini Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. You were quoting about the association of devotees, yeah. So immediately I remembered about that Chaitanya Charitamrita. Through bhajan class, we learned that, sadhu sangha, that line. So it is that, so that elevates us. Through sadhu sangha, you get interest also. Only chanting by all alone is little boring only, though one get used to after a certain period. But then initial period, we need an association of devotees, and through that is a quick process of, we need it very urgently because we can't wait. We don't know when is our death is nearing.
Yeah. But he was telling me that he keeps installing Facebook and keeps removing it, keeps installing Facebook and keeps removing because hearts is urgent. Nothing will happen to me. A few videos, we get bored sitting. It's urgent. I'll just watch IPL for 1 minute and just one minute. Nothing will happen to me. Nothing. That we think nothing will happen. That will not harm me. That. Pare Baba, chant Hare Krishna, why don't you do that? That's urgent. So as we are the seriousness of spiritual life will be shown what he has made urgent in his life. Correct? Urgent means immediately has to be done. Chant your rounds immediately. That will be good. Moment you get 5 minutes free. Can I chant? No. Even one chanting is so powerful that can take me to the spiritual world. We don't believe that. Therefore, we don't take it seriously. We think, chal raha hai. Who has, and then what happens? Many years pass, we don't advance in Krishna consciousness, start doubting also that who has gone back to Godhead. This is all big stories. So we start doubting the whole process when you don't practice seriously. Yes, Natwar, Hare Krishna Natwar. Urgent kya hai Natwar?
Hare Krishna Prabhu ji. जैसे ऐश्वर्या माता जी अभी हम लोग को बताए अर्जेंटी, हम लोग समझ नहीं पाते हैं कि अर्जेंट क्या है।
तो जोर के नटवर जोर।
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी। जैसे ऐश्वर्या माता जी अभी हम लोग को बताई ना कि हम लोग कभी कभी अनुभव नहीं कर पाते हैं कि अर्जेंटी क्या है और हम उसको छोड़ देते हैं कि हम इसको बाद में कर लेंगे। लेकिन ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है भक्त लोगों के लिए कि हम उसको रियलाइज करें कि हाँ अर्जेंटली हम लोगों को भक्ति सबसे ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है। और सबसे अच्छा है जैसे कि एक भागवतम ही हमारा सबसे भागवतम में ही सबसे पहले जो स्टार्ट होता है हमारा भागवतम, जो परीक्षित महाराज के पास 7 दिन था और अर्जेंटली उनको क्या करना चाहिए, कैसे हम भगवत धाम को जा सकते हैं। तो परीक्षित महाराज के पास 7 दिन था, लेकिन हम लोग ये जज नहीं कर सकते कि हम लोग के पास अगला दिन है या नहीं है। तो सबसे ज्यादा अर्जेंट क्या है, कैसे हम भगवत धाम को भक्ति को प्राप्त कर सके, भगवत धाम जा सके, ये है। और एक और पॉइंट है प्रभु जी, प्रभुपाद भी मतलब जब सारे तात्पर्य लिख रहे थे, पर्पट लिख रहे थे, तो वो पहला लिखने के बाद आखिरी क्लास में आप बताए थे प्रभु कि वो 10वां स्कंद को सबसे पहले लिखे थे, कृष्णा बुक लिखे थे, क्योंकि वो नहीं जानते थे कि क्या पता मेरा समय कब खत्म हो जाए, तो सबसे पहले वो लिखे। उसके बाद चैतन्य चरितामृत का भी एक पर्पट है, टीचिंग ऑफ लॉर्ड चैतन्य, जिसमें अपना वो उसको अर्जेंट समझे, तो उसको सबसे पहले भक्तों को बताने के लिए अर्जेंटली उसको लिखे।
वेरी नाइस। अब तो यहाँ तो कंस्ट्रक्शन अर्जेंट हो गया। तो यस, दैट इज प्रभुपाद जी जब कृष्णदास कविराज गोस्वामी चैतन्य चरिता में बोलते हैं कि हो सकता है मैं जिंदा ना रहा हूँ इस चैतन्य चरिता को कंप्लीट करने के लिए, तो मध्य लीला में ही अंत लीला का सारांश डाल देते हैं। तो उसी के उदाहरण है, प्रभुपाद जी भी को लगता है मैं भागवत शायद पूरा ना कर पाऊँ, तो कृष्ण का लीला उन लोगों को बताना बहुत जरूरी है, बिकॉज बहुत सहजियाँ हैं, उल्टा सीधा समझाने वाले बहुत है, एक ढंग से समझाना इन बच्चों को। तो प्रभुपाद ने कृष्ण लीला का अर्जेंटली लिख दिया था भागवत पूरा करने से पहले, ठीक है ना? दैट इज वेरी नाइस, थैंक यू।
Prabhuji, you're on mute.
ठीक है, मैं दिस इज Sarita Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, you wanted to say
Hare
something?
Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, pranams. Yeah, Prabhuji, I just remembered that past time, when first time Srila Prabhupada met his spiritual master. So he said that getting independence is very much urgency of the hour now for the country. So he, like his Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada says that that is not, I mean, we need to educate people on the next life. If we don't cultivate Krishna consciousness in this life, so then that is the need of the hour. That is what he said. And Prabhupada was struck with that bold answer actually.
Correct.
Just remember that past time.
And for that, he accepted him as a spiritual master. So
Yes.
that what somebody keeps an urgent, you know, he get 5-minute time, what do? Mobile में थोड़ा news देख लें क्या है, shows our character. 5-minute time, I can chant half a round, I can chant 1 round, Anna, what do you say? That will, those things are happening, we will understand we are advancing in spiritual life. ठीक है? Urgent shows our spiritual advancement. ठीक है? You see, another thing is that Prabhupada, very interesting thing. Parikshit Maharaj did not have a drop of water and did not eat anything for 7 days because it was urgent to advance in spiritual life. True? Even Shukadeva Goswami was relishing so much. They were on spiritual platform. But you know how much time it takes to eat? थोड़ा पानी पी लेते ना, 2 मिनट में हो जाता? नहीं, टाइम नहीं है, 2 मिनट नहीं है। जस्ट ना बोल सकते थे, इतना घनघोर तपस्या करने की क्या जरूरत है? वन थिंग इज दैट द बॉडीज आर बेटर, दे वर वेरी ऑस्टियर पीपल, इट वाज नॉट एज ऑस्टियर इट इज फॉर अस। हमको तो मर जाएंगे, है ना, 7 days वी विल डाई, व्हाट यू से? कैन यू इवन थिंक ऑफ इमिटेटिंग दैट? कैन यू थिंक ऑफ दैट? हम आज भागवत सुनेंगे, खाना नहीं खाएंगे, हाँ, एक दिन भी आई डोंट थिंक लंच टाइम मेरा तो पेट दर्द करने लगेगा, और सोच भी नहीं सकते। वी आर नॉट मेंटली फिजिकली रेडी, तो therefore Prabhupada has not given such austerities. Prabhupada has not given such austerities. He was so kind, he gave what is possible. Yes, Neeraja Mataji, urgent, you have raised your hand, urgent, you want to speak something?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, now what I feel is what is urgency means. I want to bring my son to Krishna consciousness very urgently, Prabhuji. And he has already started doing service in the temple along with us. And he does his Ekadashi fasting also very strictly, Prabhuji. But I still want him to chant. But he doesn't chant, Prabhuji. Like I want him to chant and
Let him doing service, no, he's getting credit. Paisa ikkatha ho raha hai, currency. Then he has to purchase Krishna with that. है ना? Give him prasadam. In the house, put on Hare Krishna chanting in the, japa box, something. So the chanting is hearing. He has prasadam, put around everywhere in the house, put Krishna paintings. You can go to the temple, buy everywhere. All the family, जहाँ भी देखेंगे कृष्णा 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 कृष्णा, कहाँ जाएगा, किधर जाएगा?
Already there's a lot of Radha Krishna photos in our house, Prabhuji. Hall, rooms, everywhere it is there, Prabhuji.
And everywhere on the chanting. Kitchen mein when you're working, put on the Prabhupada class, correct? And
Yes.
when you do japa, you should be very serious. Now they
Yes.
see you japa like the Hare Krishna, Hare, they will say, ऐसे ही होता है ना?
Yes, Prabhuji. But he is not with us, Prabhuji. He is not with us. Weekly once he will come, and the weekend he will come. He'll stay for 2 days and come to the temple, serve, and again he'll go back to his work, Prabhuji.
Yes, Ratnangadi Mataji, Hare Krishna. It is also urgent. You want to say something urgently?
Yes, Prabhuji. Urgency of temple seva, I would say, as a senior citizen, because now we know we have a short time of life. So the importance of japa, daily japa, and reading and all that, because we can sit in one place as a senior citizen and do that. But now what I miss when I'm in the temple is the temple seva, like plucking flowers, making garden, kitchen seva. So that means I would advise to youngsters, because from experience only we come to know this. The youngsters, if they get an opportunity, they should do temple seva, because at a later stage, it is the urgency means, that is my urgency. I'm not able to do temple seva because of physical limitations.
Yeah, I know. See what happens at a younger age is so-called studies. Actually, it's all so-called studies. Lot of time is there. The later you get into job and all, then you become very committed and responsible, taking care of children, husband, for ladies. Then you are not so free. And remember your days in the school and college, we could have done so much. So those who are younger, or the parents who are younger, they can take their children and engage them. Somebody left his 3 children in the temple. I don't know how many of you know the small children. So you can see that, how nicely they are enjoying. You see Mangalarti, they will be shouting. And today I was on the roof of the temple. I said, a lot of water is collected. Yes, they were like monkeys running. Enjoy. For them, it's a play. But it was a caught seepage, the water. So they cleared it up. So they're doing service also. And they go to the altar, and the kitchen, clean something, so that opportunity is there. So in the vacation time, parents can bring them to the temple, bring them here, and they can do some service. Won't that be good? Recently, the Tulu gang came here. They did so many services they did. They were doing accounting, they were making receipts for you, they were cleaning the temple, they were cooking, So arranging the books, so many things, services are there, and we are so short of hands. So a plan like that, like in a family, you can come together. This our temple is your temple. So plan sometime and come for service. Just sightseeing, we'll go there. Udupi bhi jale. Oh, jale jana Udupi. So they went to Udupi, no problem. They went to Pachika, everything. Along with that, I will do some service. So generally, what happens in a year, I tell you, every 6 months, we have a break of 10-15 days. Is it true or not? Correct? We have a break. So, and mostly during that time, we go to Ooty. We got all sense gratification. Come for service. That's my request to all the Grihasthas. Every 6 months, come here for at least 1 week, 10 days, or 2 weeks. And, look for some long vacation, look for an opportunity, because it is urgent. I should do some service. And as you grow up, your responsibilities only go up, and your body will also break down. Prabhuji, now I cannot lift this kadhai, it is too heavy. Even hand, I remember when Jivanath Prabhu had come, he was asking you to raise hand and chant. I was seeing some people, they cannot raise hand above this. And he was asking jump, they can't jump. So many things will not be possible for you as the age advances. True? So now at least you can raise hand. So you can raise hand in front of the Lord and pray. Tomorrow wo bhi nahi hoga. Haath itna. I remember some people. Itna hi haath, because they cannot lift hand beyond that. And jump, they were looking at each other. So before your body doesn't allow you to jump, before your body doesn't allow you to raise your hand, it's urgent. Labdava sudullabam ida bahu sambhavante. Labdava. You got this body very rare, Sudhullabham, very rare to get. Bahu, after many, many births. Turnam, quickly, urgently, yatet, endeavor. Anumritu yavat, before death comes, endeavor to serve Krishna. And it says the sense gratification sarva, everywhere it is available. Why you are so excited about sense enjoyment, which we have made urgent? Why not make some attempt to serve Krishna and urgent? Why not? Because even little pleasure of Krishna, if we can do in that, we are leaving the body, how much you'll feel, I could do something. Leave it to Krishna what he does with you. He puts you in a hell, okay, fine. But at least for me, I could do something. No, I did that service. I did that service. You feel so happy. Or as it, I made something else urgent. Hari Hari, Pifile Janma Gayayo, Manushya Janma Paya, Radha Krishna na Bhajiya, Janiya Shuniya Vishikhaino. I just knowingly drunk poison all my life. So let it be urgent to stop practicing Krishna, to start practicing Krishna consciousness. Urgent to chant my 16 round every day. Urgent to not to break the regulated principles. And for all this, we need to start praying. Pray also. Pray, my Lord, give me strength so I can chant attentively. What do you pray? My Lord, give me strength, I never break regulated principles. My Lord, give me strength so that I come forward to do devotion service. My Lord, give me strength, I stop wasting my time in so many foolish activities. Give me strength so I become your dear devotee. Isn't it? So continuously pray also. And not only just pray, do what is possible. Okay, Hare Krishna. Vipin Vilas Prabhuji, urgent? Anything urgent?
Was actually, but he thought very effective and very ICT class actually. Now it's time to decide actually, so what to do. So it's really inspiring class.
Hare Krishna. Now I think you are traveling, so we are not clearly here. Hare Krishna, Suresh Prabhuji, urgent. See, he's in tie, dress, and office.
For us, everything is urgent other than Krishna consciousness, Prabhuji. He just hearing glorification of His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj, and he has a will that he has only two things. One is his deities and watch given by Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, and he has written in his will that that watch is to be given to Sri Vedavas Prabhuji. Why he is willing to give to Vedavas Prabhuji was he has taken loan to donate to the temples of ISKCON. So that urgency should be there. But we think that we will earn and we will give to the temples. But that such was the realization of Vedavas Prabhuji that he used to take loans and give the donation to the Krishna temples. If everything can be purchased with the loan, why can't Krishna's service loan cannot be taken? So such urgency should be there, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yes, actually, it's very nice that around the temple we got, yesterday also somebody came forward, 40 cents land at 3.6. So those who want to take a property near the temple, we are very busy with the construction, okay? Day by day. Please come down, we use your intelligence. It's good even for an investment because rates will blow up after. It was 2, it has become 4. It will be anything after the temple opens. So use urgency, those who wanted to shift near the temple, even economically and common sense wise it's an urgent. But don't expect us to run around, get the papers checked, to check the documents. And 40 cents means not one person. Maybe a few more people can together take the property. You can, among yourself, work it out. You want to make apartment, you want to make villa, whatever, work it out. But such plots are coming forward one by one. So before the temple opens, my request is before the temple opens in August, come down and finish up. If you was 40-50 people wanted to do that, correct? Come down and take up some plots. Plots are all available, and those who can do. As far as service is concerned, those who wanted to do service, it will be my responsibility to give you accommodation and all facilities. Don't worry about that, okay? But those who wanted to have permanent place near the temple, you go ahead, don't delay now. Okay? Hare Krishna. But don't expect us, please, Prabhuji, can you run around? Can you check out the papers? Can you sit and negotiate? Please, I have no time for that. Understand my situation. to even to get the 3 cookings in a day and the pujari service, we are tight. Then the construction is going. Plus we are meeting and getting now selecting items to put in the temple. We are more than the load we can take. We are already very tight. And to keep the whole thing going and expenses going, it's a very big challenge. We will be focused on the temple, but for the devotees, many of you had a desire or somebody, just do it off immediately, don't delay. Okay, Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpata rupascha kripa sindhya eva cha patitanam pavan